Hi, welcome to You Said It. My name is Yusuf. Thank you so much for clicking this video. Let's talk some shit. Right, so there's this person in America called Laura Loomer, also known as Larry Loomer. If you've never heard of her, then you should be very grateful and happy because this person is something else. So she's basically like a blogger, internet addict who just sits on the internet the entire day and just spews hate. It always tends to be in favour of a certain country and a certain government. So allegedly, I've seen online that she is some type of, agent, undercover bullshit. She loves to sue people as well, so I've got to watch what I say because I know she's probably going to watch this video, because when someone's that chronically online and has no life at all apart from sitting on the internet, she probably searches her name up and has probably seen every single video about her on YouTube. Hope you are watching this, Laura, and if you are, bitch. Anyway, so she's a podcaster. She's been put on like a psychiatric hold like twice, allegedly. So, which we call here getting sectioned. She's not allowed to own a gun by law in America because of her apparent mental health episodes, which she's been quite open about. She's talked about in interviews about how she tried to kill herself, and it didn't work out. Anyway, the main point is, the shocking part is, this person influences the most powerful man in the world. The most powerful man in the world, Donald Trump, listens to Larry fucking Loomer. And she goes online and she like boasts that she gets people fired. She's like, yeah, because I did this or because I said that, I got this person fired in the White House. Like, what? A deranged, like, psycho has the ear of the most powerful man in the world. And now kind of makes a bit more sense now, some of the decisions that he's making around the world. So she says she's fighting for free speech. That's her thing. But in reality, she just sits there online with her black nails like this and just spews hate. And basically, she's like, we need to round up everyone that is against a certain country and a certain government and basically deport them, get rid of them, imprison them. She's done some fucked up shit. So obviously, the supreme leader of Iran is called Khomeini, and she went and got these two girls harassed. And I think she did get them arrested, possibly. I don't know. Either way, she's just next level vile. This fucking fly killed the little fucker. God, throwing me off my game. Anyway, so this horrible, nasty troll got these two girls. I don't know if she got them detained or arrested, but her job is to basically dox people. So there's the Young Turks presenters, Cenk Uygur and Anna Kasparian. Oh, Anna Kasparian has my heart. I love her. Anyway, and Candace Owens. Don't agree with her on everything, but I enjoy Candace. She's very intelligent. Anyway, because they criticise Israel, that hurts her feelings. So what she do? She goes and she doxes their partner's details. So Anna Kasparian's husband, she went and posted him. She's got, I think, 1.9 million followers on Twitter. She posted his name, his address, his work address, basically trying to get him fired, trying to get his business destroyed, trying to do everything she can to destroy this person's life. And the same, she did it to Cenk Uygur, where his wife is like a counsellor. So she does like therapist. She's a therapist, counsellor, families. That's what she does. And she went and posted exactly where her office is, a picture of her. Like, and she talks about, people can do stuff online to create, hate and division and violence. Whereas when you're purposely doxing someone's face, full name, address, place of business, what she's doing is she's trying to get people to go and hurt those people. That's what she does. But she's so quick to jump on anyone else that she thinks may be trying to create violence, when that's literally what she does all day. Like, if you were to check her Twitter right now, I guarantee you'll find a post within an hour. Within an hour or less. If the last time she's posted was over an hour ago, I will be very shocked. I will pay you money. So she said in an interview once as well that she sees Twitter as an addiction. So she got banned from Twitter in 2018. And you know how she handled that? She went and she handcuffed herself to the fucking headquarters for Twitter. That's what Larry Loomer fucking does. She got banned from Twitter and she went and handcuffed herself and started screaming in the street like a fucking psychopath. This is who Donald Trump listens to, by the way. This is one of his people. So yeah, terrible human all around. So she went to India and she'd said some vile things about Indians. And I was so glad this one guy, this Indian reporter, like stood up to her for the bullshit that she'd said. So take a look at this clip.
Call center. You then went on to say our country was built by white Europeans, not third world invaders from India. I think you should do more than just express regret. From what I can see, you're brazenly racist and Islamophobic. And I'm sorry to say that we have Atiti Devo Bhava in this country where we welcome all, but your comments smack of anti-Indianism, worse still, Islamophobia, and even worse, racism, which has no place, ma'am, in today's world. So get real, ma'am. Sorry to say that, but that comments are unacceptable to me as an Indian and as a world citizen.
Yeah.
Well, I will say that I don't believe that Islamophobia is real. I believe Islamophobia is a hoax. It is.
Okay, we don't need to listen to her voice any more than we need to. Saying Islamophobia isn't real. Obviously, there are people that hate Muslims just simply because they're Muslims. So that is what Islamophobia is. Secondly, she said, he didn't even list most of the vile things she said about Indian people. And the minute that their president, Modi, I think is his name is, becomes tight with Israel and supports Israel and everything they do, suddenly she's flying out to India to give these conferences. So thank God this guy actually had a few things to say to her. And I don't even care for the rest of her response. I'm not going to waste your time watching it. So the reality is she's an absolute menace to society. She does nothing but sit online and spew hate. She recently had a lawsuit that got dropped because Bill Maher, who is equally as vile in my opinion, complete racist as well in America, accused her of Donald Trump, and she tried to sue him over it and she lost. She tried to run for like Congress once, lost. I mean, she just loses constantly. She's an absolute psychopath. And look at this as well, what she said about Candace Owens.
Here's the background. And for some reason, there's a lot of people that are really afraid of this nappy-headed black bitch who just has a lot to say, but not really a lot to offer.
So she has a lot to say and absolutely zero to offer. That's what makes me laugh about these kind of people, because it's like, you're a complete and utter hypocrite. You say shit about other people being mental or demonic. These are the words that she used to describe other people, by the way. Loopy Larry Loomer calls other people demonic and mental and crazy, when she is the epitome of what is wrong with America. She is a fucking traitor to her country because she has her own agenda. I don't know who the fuck sits and tunes into her shit. Like, ugh. She is... yeah, she's not one of my favourite people, I must say. But we'll keep an eye on Larry Loomer and see what she's up to. I mean, everyone always refers to her as Jigsaw. And I mean, once you see it, you see it. And there was another really weird clip as well where she's like chasing around this 18-year-old kid, because she used to be blonde. And she's like chasing around this 18-year-old kid. And like, I don't know what she was trying to do with him, but there's been a few accusations as well about her being creepy with teenage boys. I don't know. This is all allegedly. I don't know, but either way, I think she's very dangerous. And for people like her, I'm just so glad that there's people on the other side, like Anna Kasparian, like Candace Owens, who remind the public that this is clearly a quite mentally disturbed, allegedly 2 times sectioned psycho. But what's scary to me is these are the kind of people that President Trump listens to. I was going to say maybe do some more research on her if you wanted to learn more, but there's nothing to learn. I've pretty much gone over everything she's known for. She's known for chaining herself to Twitter headquarters and comparing her Twitter addiction to her cocaine addiction, which she also admitted to having. That's Loopy Larry Loomer. We're not going to talk about her much more because she's just not that interesting. She just sits and spews hate. But I'm always fascinated by people like this because I want to know like why, like who hurt you or who's paying you, because there's always something. But I'm surprised the New Yorker, the New York Post, I think, done a piece on her, like trying to make her seem like this legitimate person. What the fuck has she done? Does she even have a college degree? Has she ever been in the White House in terms of an actual position of work? No, she's a psycho that sits on Twitter, and now they've given her a fucking microphone and a camera, and she's an absolute menace. And I don't think anyone takes her seriously. Once the Trump's presidency is over, no one's going to be thinking about Laura fucking Loomer. Yeah, absolute psycho. Laura Loomer, get a fucking life, and I hope you do watch this, because I know that you watch every single video I made about you because you've got nothing else to do. So yeah, take it in, Laura. No one fucking likes you.